Well, right now we're in the stables, and this is Tango. Tango, have a little apple. We're going to tell you all about how the horses are cared for here with Odysseo by Cavalia. Stay with us. You're watching BT. Oh, is that good? Odysseo by Cavalia is on right now in Vancouver. And Marco, we are actually in the stables.
Yes, exactly. We're in the stable of Cavalia Odysseo. There's about 67 horses in here. And we're about a group of 20 people taking care of them.
How wonderful. Now we're seeing which kind of horse right here. What breed is this?
Well, Octanium is an Arabian. It's a very new horse in the family. We bought him about 6 months ago.
How wonderful. And of course, I'm just looking at this particular show, and having been to opening night, it truly is a spectacle that celebrates the horse.
Yes, exactly. And Cavalia is really into diversity and multidisciplinary as well. So we have about 11 different breeds of horses here at Odysseo. And
and on cue, this is Tango. Tell us about Tango.
Tango is a quarter horse. He's been with us for a couple of years now. He's really a sweetheart. He loves children. He loves to be pet and everything. Tango is part of a Roman riding team and a Liberty team as well. He does Cossack and trick riding. He can do many stuff in the show. Now, because the horses in this particular production are really the stars, we should give them a little bit of an apple, maybe. It would seem to me they're treated pretty well here. Yes, it's all our kind of our babies as well here, so everybody have their favorite, and we have a wonderful team to take care of them. So every day they've been brushed, fed, their stalls been changed, there's showers, and they warm up, and so they're artists, so they take care of. I love it. They are artists, and if you want to see a true spectacle of all sorts of artistic expression, whether it's by the humans or, of course, by the stars of the show, the horses like Tango here, you can go to the website coming up on your screen throughout the morning for more details on Odysseo by Cavalia. Well, in Vancouver, normally we make our way indoors to get out of the rain, but here under the big white top, Odysseo by Cavalia actually puts water in here as we prepare to tell you a little bit about the finale. In fact, I wonder how much water they actually put in here. Anyways, stay tuned. We'll find out next on BT. Odysseo by Cavalia is on now through January 12th, and Darren, we are seeing such a spectacle, and we actually get to see a bit of the finale. Tell us a little bit about what is happening in here right now.
Well, you have Elise on Odysseo at the moment, and she's just finished her dressage scene, and then you have a Cabra there, and we've filled the stage with 300,000 litres of water. Wow! And now you have the Arabians entering in Liberty. And they love this moment because they're just running wild. They're running wild, and for anyone that is even interested at all about coming in, how could you not after seeing some of this? It truly is a spectacle where the horse's talent is, I mean, as much talented as the humans are, the horses are extremely talented. Yeah, they learn the show, they recognize music, they know when their cue is, you know, so they're very much a part of the show along with the artists. We're all on cues, we're all on the music, and now the horses are also. You know, as someone who was watching this on opening night, I was wondering if the horses could understand the music, because even in the opening scene, I don't know, there might have been trainers around, I didn't see anybody. Yeah. Do they ever kind of go off and go, ah? Yes, they do. I'm going to be, you know, do my own thing. They have a mind of their own. Some days they have bad days, some days they are amazing. But yeah, we're building up into the final moments of the scene. And as you can see, we have projection, and that's 3 IMAX cinemas back there. And the size of the stage is 2 hockey arenas. So it's a big job. We've got plenty of horses to fill the stage, which is amazing. We have like 68 horses at the moment in the show. And lots of different breeds of horses. Lots of different breeds. What was interesting is at the beginning of the show, you had a lot of little factoids. No mares. No. Are they difficult to work with, those women? Well, yes, they are. And we don't want to have the stallions and the women together, right? This is true. And this is the end part. I mean, Elise is an amazing rider. She's so talented. How wonderful. Well, once again, Odysseo by Cavalia taking place under the big white top until January 12th. Tickets still available, but I bet you they're going fast. Make your way here. Imagine I'm here in an ice cave. Imagine I'm an ice queen, and this is my ice king. Stay with us as we get more behind the scenes with Odysseo by Cavalia. Stay with us. You're watching BT.
And right now we are seeing a scene from Odysseo by Cavalia right now that takes place in the ice cave. And in fact, my interview subject is actually up in this leg lock right now. Of course, this is a scene that involves both aerial artists as well as horses. And horses, as we know, a big star of the Cavalia shows. So we are just seeing a portion of the scene. And yes, I want to say one of our ice angels, Camilla, hello. That was just absolutely beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Now, you are an aerial artist. What's your background?
I started with rhythmic gymnastics when I was really young, and I just continue. It's like a good continuation of the career, being an aerial performer and a circus performer.
Well, you have to have sort of some acting ability as well. So tell us a little bit about this scene that we're seeing right now.
This scene is actually one of the moments we are acrobat is meeting the horses.
And so right now we're seeing the horses that are really combining their talents with the aerial artists. So as far as what your role is here, how much intuition do you have to have with the horses so that you don't disturb them or freak them out or scare them?
Yeah, actually we have to stay really calm and cooperate with our rider, trying to listen to all the advices rider is giving us. So we can create this special ambience of ice, of calmness,
and you actually were telling me earlier too that because of working with the horses in this, you wanted to combine your talents as an aerial artist with working with horses, and you now start to ride.
Oh yeah, I was not feeling comfortable at the beginning when I arrived here, so I just decided if you're working with the horse show, you have to at least know something about them, you know their habits, what they're doing, how they're acting, and actually they're not so different than us people.
Absolutely. Well, this is a beautiful scene right now. Again, Odysseo by Cavalia is taking place right now right under the big white top until January 12th. Tickets still available. For more details, go to their website. Odysseo by Cavalia is on right now through January 12th. And Chelsea, we are seeing what is a super impressive scene that takes place in the first act. Tell us a little bit about what we're seeing here right now.
This act is the carousel. It actually involves two different apparatuses. It's the static Chinese pole as well as the rotating Chinese pole, which you can see.
And of course, these are the aerialists. So you have some performers that will actually ride horses as well, but this one is truly based on the talent of the human performer.
Yeah, it really is. There's horses at the beginning and the end of this number, but it's really meant to show what the human body can do in addition to, I guess, what the horses can do. It's a two-sided show.
And for anyone that's coming to see this, I mean, we're seeing hints of it right now, the physical strength that is involved in something like this. How much training takes place for even just one number like this?
I mean, it really is a lifetime of training to be able to do these skills, but learning each specific apparatus is months and months of training, just to learn the skills, but then also to learn the choreography and the musicality and how to work with a partner as well.
And the balance that's involved in some of these cases. I mean, the person I was with actually at one point even asked during one of the moves, are they using a wire to sort of keep that symmetry? Because the strength of holding on to something like the pole and then having kind of free form on the whole other side of the body. What's that like for these performers? It looks like they're not trying at all. Is it hard? Is it difficult?
It's extremely difficult, but that's, I guess, what, is part of being a professional on stage is doing all of these extreme skills, but making it look like it's absolutely nothing.
Well, it's wonderful, and trust me, it is something to see. Odysseo by Cavalia on right now through January 12th, and if there's anything that ever made you feel like you were maybe less talented and maybe less than good shape, it's watching these fabulous performers.